Welcome to the Grundsau Lodge number 2.5 Holiday Christmas and New Year's show for 2024 into 2025. Our special guests are Charles J. Adams III,
Hey.
Bobby Bubbenmoyer,
Hey, how you doing?
and yours truly, Dave Kline. And a little bit later on, some musical talent, including Shoey, Louie, and his Grundsau trio with an original song.
Yeah.
So, Charlie, how have you been?
Been well, all things considered, you know.
What have you been doing in 2024?
Personally, I've been doing a lot of skiing over in the Alps. I know that's you. I've been just kind of kicking back, just enjoying life and creating a lot of stuff, doing a lot of writing and editing and things like that, and enjoying what's left.
Yeah, I get it. Same thing here. I try to write it in a way that doesn't seem frightening. I say, in these last chapters of my life, I like to do this and that, you know, the final chapters or the golden chapters or whatever spin you put on it to make it not be as scary.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm disintegrating.
You think of that all the time, but then again, we're very fortunate to continue going on and continuing to be able mentally and almost physically to do what we do and interacting with people like who are listening right now, you folks out there. It was so nice that you tuned in for this and understand what this is all about. Just having some damn fun, you know?
Yeah, actually, we get requests for this.
You do?
Yeah.
For it to happen or for it to...
For it to stop.
All right. Yeah.
Well, anyway, okay, good. But now here, who's this guy you brought along with you? Man, we haven't seen him for 2 years. 2 years. There's been a lack of this man's dulcet tones. Ladies and gentlemen, or do you want to introduce him? You introduce him. He's your buddy.
Bobby?
Yeah.
Well, what do I say about a guy named Bobby, like Bobby Bubbenmoyer?
Oh, local legend.
Oh, he is.
Hero of Shoemakersville.
Absolutely. And, well, that's all I'll say. Bobby Bubbenmoyer, he was the founder of the Shoemakersville School of Broadcasting, the SOB. Also, when storms came along, now he's retired now.
Yeah.
Storms came along, he founded the BM and TP, the bread, milk, and toilet paper stores.
That's like the AMP, only more letters.
Right, yeah. And they were truly pop-up stores. When it snowed. They would offer pop-up, as opposed to anyway.
Yeah.
He would offer bread, milk, and toilet paper. Thus, the BM and TP stores, right near the Shoemakersville School of Broadcasting, the SOB. So near the SOB, you got all the BM and TP you wanted.
Yeah. What, did he sell eggs too?
They didn't trust him with eggs.
Okay.
You know.
All right. Well, let's introduce him. Bring him on. It's been just too long.
I'm still in the toilet.
Oh,
He's still over there.
come on. He spends half his life there. I'm surprised. He's a proctologist's
Here I
dream
go
come
now.
true.
Hello, what do you want?
Hi.
Who are you?
Hello, Bobby. How are you doing?
Who are you?
Yeah, my name is, we've been through this before. My name is Dave
Dave what?
Kline. Dave Kline.
Oh, you're Dave Kline.
Yes, I am. You remember me? No, you don't. Yeah.
Legendary Dave Kline.
Tell him, Charlie.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Okay.
No, I know who you are.
Oh, do you?
I'm just spoofing you.
You were just pulling my short ones, huh?
Pulling your what? Oh, shirt. No.
My
Yeah.
shirt.
Anyway, what? Nice to see you again.
What have you been doing? 2 years since we've seen or heard from you.
Well, I bought a place in the south of Berks County.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the south of France or something.
No, in the south of Berks County, down near Morgantown.
Huh.
Yeah.
So south of Jalapa?
Way south.
Way
of Jalapa.
south, okay.
Yeah, Jalapa got too crowded.
Okay.
There were too many of yuppies coming in.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were just making it very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
didn't like-
I know the
whole Hex Highway has become.
Oh.
It's like a major thoroughfare. It's like the California, that road down the Pacific coast.
quite a tourist attraction, and
it has
you know,
been.
like Virginia has its crooked road, and
Yeah.
we have our Hex Highway,
Yes, we do.
and
So
we're
I
going to
wanna-
hear from the Hex Highway Rangers, America's only,
get
matter of fact,
out.
the entire world's only
Get
singing Dutchy cowboy band.
So we moved down. It's closer to the sun too down there.
Yeah.
Morgantown too. What are you laughing about?
I don't think it works that way.
Oh.
Well, maybe southern climate. Are you looking for more sunshine, more warmth?
Yeah, sunshine and
Okay.
warmth.
So what
That's-
kind of digs are you living in?
Digs?
Yeah, house.
Oh, What does deeks mean?
It's like it's a saying.
We live in somewhat of a reno. We live in a trailer.
Okay.
Okay, I was going to say, what do they call them? A manufactured home?
Well,
it's a trailer.
A modular home. But I had heard, rumor had it, that you had fallen on some hard times and were renting one of those rental units. A big one now, 10 by 12.
We did live in one of them for just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
We got our feet back on the ground, and we were able to afford a nice trailer.
Okay.
It's really nice.
Well, that's
it's
good.
It's an Airstream.
And you have it all decorated for the holidays?
No.
No.
You don't.
Why not?
Because we can't afford tinsel.
Did you have... tinsel's not de rigueur anymore.
Is who?
De rigueur.
What's he? Is that Zorro guy?
Means like it's not cool. It's not hip.
Why
it's
isn't
not
it cool?
With it, cat.
Why not?
Well, I think it's because the cat eats it and gets sick, and then you got to spend $1,000 at the vet to have the cat physicked.
The cat ate the tinsel.
Yeah.
That sounds like a Christmas song.
Hadn't you ever heard of that?
I'm the cat that ate the tinsel. Aye. No, I never heard that at all. Aye. Cat eating tinsel.
Okay, so you don't have any decorations in your trailer.
Yeah, we have a little angel.
You have a little angel.
A little angel.
Aww.
One little angel.
Aww.
Yeah.
And what kind of adornments does the angel have on it?
It's wearing like such a vest. What?
A vest.
A vest.
A vest.
A vest.
You
I
have
said
an angel with a vest.
Yeah, a vest.
Like, is it a white vest?
No, it's bulletproof.
How can it?
It's a bulletproof vest. What? What's so funny?
It's a rough area south of Burke where you live there, huh?
It is up in there. Oh. Yeah, it's not nice down there in Morgantown.
Well, why don't you move back to, Hamburg or Shoemakersville or
public pressure.
Even Virginville?
Too many people knew me.
Oh, like
I
same with
couldn't
Shoey
go
Louie.
anywhere.
I heard that about him.
I went to the Leesport market. I'd take 10 steps inside. Look who's there! It's Bobby Bubbenmoyer. Well, that wears a little sin every once in a while.
It does. I could see that.
I had to leave. Nobody knows me in Morgantown, and I like it like that.
Did your hands used to get cramped from signing all the autographs, I bet?
I never really signed any.
Oh, you refused to? Or
I did.
You don't know how to write?
I do not. Now, come on. Of course I knew how to write.
Oh, well.
I just didn't like autographs. What do they do with the autographs anyhow? What do people do with it?
That's a great question.
Yeah, that's
I don't
what I
know.
wonder
They get him out
about,
once
too.
a year and look at him as a Yuletide tradition?
What? What?
Did I lose you there?
Is the toilet close by?
Yes, it is. Oh, God. Charlie, show him where the toilet is. And while you're doing that, wait, before you go, let's play, since you brought up the Hex Highway, the entire world, not only just the United States of America, only has one American singing cowboy Pennsylvania Deutsch group, and that is the Hex Highway Rangers, and they have a brand new song out for this holiday season, and the song is called Christmas Scrapple.
Oh,
Yes.
I like Scrabble.
Yeah, me too.
That's good.
Where do you get yours?
Well, where do you think I get mine?
Well, I know where I get mine.
Can I mention Dietrich's?
You can mention a name, yeah.
Dietrich's Meat Country Store.
That's much better than saying that Leroy's up the street down the bend behind the old smokehouse.
No. Well, occasionally we would go there too, I must say.
Now,
Leroy needs help too.
Now, do you like your Scrapple, mushy, like some like it like a cereal? Now, me, I like hard fried Scrapple. What do you like?
I like to eat it raw.
Oh,
Eat it. Did you ever do that? No. You eat it raw. Now wait, put a little bit of peanut butter and jelly on it.
Wow,
it's good.
That sounds.
Or if you don't like that, you can put mayonnaise on it.
Sounds
too.
disgusting.
Yeah, you can put mayonnaise and maple syrup too.
Ooh.
Mayonnaise and maple syrup.
No, I hard fry mine and use mustard on it.
Oh, that makes me gaseous. And you don't want to be around when I have gas.
All right, anyway, hey, let's open up the liquor locker here. We've got some Old Pete. We got some Rock and Rye. We have some of that Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog. You want a glass of eggnog, Bobby?
No.
Or for your way to the
I just
toilet?
have the nog. You can keep the egg.
I'll bet you.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's hear the Hex Highway Rangers now, and then we'll follow that up with They put some great songs in the jukebox here at the Grundsau Lodge number 2.5. We're going to hear the Hex Highway Rangers with Christmas Scrapple. Then we're going to hear the Schmokey Nokers with Can You Fix the Way I Talk? And then we're going to hear from Root Boy Slim with Christmas at Kmart. Here we go.
are good. Bay leaves, peppercorns, thyme, and sage. Add garlic and buckwheat and salt for flavor. Stir it up good, render it some hours. Pour it right out in the setting pan. Fry it up good with lard in a skillet, with taters and greens and crushed corn millet. Rich folks eating their turkey and ham, geese and ducks and beef with jam. Cowboys knows what's better than apples. It's a homemade hot fried Christmas wrap. Get out the fiddle and rosin up the bow. Hold down people in the barn below. Banjo ringing all through the night. It's Christmas time and everything's alright. Dance the grapevine, duck for the pearl. Give a little nod to your favorite girl. Sip a little moonshine to the candlelight dapple. Then get yourself some Christmas scrapple. Rich folks eating their turkey and ham, geese and ducks and beef with jam. Cowboys knows what's better than apples. It's a homemade cast iron skillet, hard fried Christmas scrapple. Is good and greasy, hot and sizzling makes it easy. Folks like maple and turkey syrup. Give me that mustard, that's the spirit. Friends are coming, it's a jamboree. Christmas on our mountain sets us free. Chickens in the hen house, fiddle in the barn. Scrapple in my belly is mighty fine. Rich folks eating their turkey and ham, geese and ducks and beef with jam. Cowboys knows what's better than apples. It's a homemade cast iron skillet, leaf lard drenched Christmas scrapple.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! And what would you like for Christmas, little girl?
I would like a new doll, Santa.
Okay. And how about you, young man? What would you like for Christmas? Come on, speak up loud and clear. Don't be nervous.
I guess I could use a bat and a ball. And maybe you could make me grow up tall. Some brand new toys. And another thing. A puppy, a dog, and a ding-a-ling-a-ling. But the thing that I really want is this. Can you fix the way I talk for Christmas?
Can you fix the way I talk for Christmas?
Oh, boy, Santa, that would be great.
Daddy would be proud.
Everyone would be so darn happy.
Fix the way I talk.
Please, just try, Santa.
So I could wish you Merry Christmas out loud.
Ho, 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 ho! Come on now, little boy. Let me hear you say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Come on now, try it again.
Merry Christmas.
Well, anyway, what else would you like?
A pair of skates and a brand new bike. Some ice cream and candy. That's what I like. A pony to ride when I'm feeling blue. A day with my pop at the local zoo. But the thing that I really want is this. Can you fix the way I talk for Christmas?
Can you fix the way I talk for Christmas?
Oh, gee, Santa, if you could do that.
Mommy and Daddy would be proud.
Every one would be so happy.
Fix the way I talk for Christmas.
Please, Santa, just try.
So I could wish you
a Merry Christmas.
Try it again.
So I could wish you Merry Christmas.
One more time.
So I could wish you Merry Christmas. Oh, evil boy, Santa, I did it out loud.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, evil boy, I'm so darn happy.
ho.
Merry Christmas, to all.
You're welcome, little boy. Merry Christmas, everybody. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Hey, Santa, I hear you just got in from San Jose. Got a little trouble out that way. But I got a song that'll pick up your spirits the most. It goes kind of like this. Christmas at Kmart, all over the store.
Christmas at Kmart, Christmas at Kmart.
People are buying just a little bit more.
Christmas at Kmart, Christmas at Kmart.
So if you're still shopping with money to spend,
Christmas at Kmart, Christmas at Kmart.
how about this album by Root Boy Slim?
Christmas at Kmart, Christmas at Kmart.
The mood ring counter is all aglow.
Christmas at Kmart, Christmas at Kmart.
When Root Boy starts, here's a Christmas show.
Christmas at Kmart, Christmas at Kmart.
Wino sleep on the hot air grill.
Christmas at Kmart, Christmas at Kmart.
Hippies take their Christmas pill.
Christmas at Kmart, Christmas at Kmart.
Cough syrup sold out tonight.
Christmas at Kmart, Christmas at Kmart.
Those locker room users in their usual fright.
Christmas at Kmart, Christmas at Kmart.
That lingerie counter was grab and go.
Christmas at Kmart, Christmas at Kmart.
Shoplifters' bags on overflow.
Christmas at Kmart, Christmas at Kmart.
Santa got a dose in San Jose.
Christmas at Kmart, Christmas at Kmart.
Comes to the Kmart, wants love to stay.
Christmas at Kmart, Christmas at Kmart.
I must have died and gone to heaven.
Christmas at Kmart.
Cause hell is Christmas at the 7-Eleven. So you gotta spit now, Santa. Hope you find a nice girl at the Kmart. Get your things straightened out. You want an autograph album, Santa? Here you go. It's the Root Boy Slim album. There you go. See you, Santa, next year.
You're listening to the Grundsau Lodge number 2.5 Christmas and New Year special 24 into 2025. I'm your host here, Dave Kline, and with us here in the Grundsau Lodge is my good buddy Charles J. Adams III.
How you doing? How you doing?
Good. Or as you know, I know you love Celtic lore and legends and myth and culture. And as they would call him, if I were in Ireland introducing him, I'd say, and now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Charles J. Adams III.
They would.
That's the way they would say it.
That's embarrassing sometimes. They don't pronounce the TH like.
You say what?
Yeah.
Say what now?
I am the turd.
Hey, well, and also with us, Bobby Bubbenmoyer. Bobby, how did you like that song by Root Boy Slim, Christmas at Kmart?
I didn't like it at all.
Oh, you didn't?
Doesn't he know there ain't no more Kmart's?
Well, this is old. It's like nostalgia. It's like watching old
okay.
movies at Christmas.
Well, yeah, I like Christmas at Ollie's. You get good stuff cheap.
Good stuff cheap.
I just might write a song about Christmas at Ollie's.
You could get lost in an Ollie's. You know
can
it?
get lost.
Did you?
You should get lost in an Ollie's. How do you like that, Charlie? Oh, come on, Bobby. Well, all right.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Do you have a favorite? We have the liquor locker open now. Tommy Hennershitz came in. Oh, not the Tommy Hennershitz is the race car driver, the one that does the manure spreading for a living. Yeah, him. He's a member of the lodge. He came. He's in charge of the liquor locker key. So he opened up the liquor locker. We got you're out. I've got my rock and rye. Charlie's got a good, look like a stout, a dark beer there. Bobby, what do you have there? What do you like from the liquor locker?
Well, I like a couple of things up there. I like the wine. They make beautiful dandelion wine.
Yes.
And then they also make clover wine.
Clover wine.
Oh, yeah. And they also make a really nice brand. It's called My Wife. What?
That's the name of the wine?
They make My Wife wine.
Okay.
Yeah. They do. Why are you laughing?
I don't know. You drink my wife. Here, have my wife.
Right.
At Christmas.
Make her wine.
Oh, gosh.
What?
Okay, well, let's go back to the jukebox now and
I think he likes me anymore.
hear a couple more. Oh, we love you, Bobby. We got to play some music for the folks. This first one's by the Decemberists, and it carries on the theme of the liquor locker here. This one's called "Please, Daddy, Don't Get Drunk at Christmas," and then after that, we'll hear from David Coffin with "The Restroom Door Said Gentleman." And then after that, we'll have Dr. Dobenschmertz with "I Really Don't Hate Christmas." How's that sound?
But me? You're asking me?
Yeah.
It sounds wonderful. I like that first one. I used to listen to that. When Charlie used to play that in the radio.
Please don't get drunk at Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got heck
Did he?
from his boss. It was you.
No, back in those days, I remember only coming down and taking the Tinkle song out of rotation, I think it was.
I love the Tinkle song. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Every time, I have to go.
Again? All right. All right. Moving right along. Let's go back to the jukebox here at the Grundsau Lodge 2.5. And we are going to play "Please, Daddy, Don't Get Drunk at Christmas" by the Decemberists. Then "I Really Don't Hate Christmas" by Dr. Dobenshire with "The Restroom Door Said Gentleman" in the middle by David Coffin. But first, a favorite here at the Grundsau Lodge for many years has just re-released one of his top hit songs. This is Kay Whopper with one called "Courtesy Flush."
You never know where you'll be when nature calls. At a fine restaurant or local shopping mall. But no matter where you're riding that porcelain bus, think about the rest of us. Give a courtesy flush. You had your wife's cooking for dinner just last night. At work the next day, you ain't feeling quite right. Just remember when you're feeling that intestinal rush, think about the rest of us. Courtesy flush. Courtesy flush is the right thing to do. When you're out in public and have to do a number two. Oh, courtesy flush. This next one's for the ladies. You might think you're exempt being all womanly. give a courtesy flush. Courtesy flush is the right thing to do when you're out in public and have to do a number two. Oh, courtesy flush. Oh, you all know you have to give a courtesy flush. It's just the right thing to do. That's right, I'm talking to you, Carl. You definitely need to give us a courtesy flush. This isn't an outhouse, it's an in-house. We all have to deal with it. What are you laughing at, Mabel? You need to give us a courtesy flush, too. I mean, look at these house plants. Somebody crack a window. Think of the children. I'm gonna light a candle.
Please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas. I don't want to see my mama cry. Please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas. I don't want to see my mama cry. Just last year when I was only 7, now I'm almost 8, as you can see. You came in 11:15, fell down underneath the Christmas tree. Say, please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas. I don't want to see my mama cry. Please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas. I don't want to see my mama cry. Mama smiled, looked outside the window. She told me, son, you better go upstairs. And then you laughed and hollered Merry Christmas. I turned around to see my mama's tears. Please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas. I don't want to see my mama cry. Please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas. I don't want to see my mama cry. I don't want to see my mama cry. Ooh.
The restroom door said gentlemen, so I just walked inside. I took 2 steps and realized I'd been taken for a ride. I heard high voices, turned and found the place was occupied by 2 nuns, 3 old ladies, and a nurse. What could be worse than 2 nuns, 3 old ladies, and a nurse? The restroom door said, "Gentlemen, it must have been a gag." As soon as I walked in there, I ran into some old hag. She sprayed me with her can of mace and smacked me with her bag. I could tell this just wouldn't be my day. What can I say? It just wasn't turning out to be my day. The restroom door said, "Gentlemen, and I would like to find the crummy little creep who had the nerve to switch the sign. 'Cause I've got 2 black eyes and 1 high heel up my behind. Now I can't sit with comfort and joy. Boy, oh boy, no, I'll never sit with comfort and joy."
You see, Valentine's is torture and my birthday is a mess. New Year's is a lot of noise and Arbor Day's a pest. Halloween's a horror, but I guess I must confess that I really don't hate Christmas. You see, Flag Day is infernal, April Fool's is just a bore. Mardi Gras a waste unless you own a candy store. All these other holidays I can admit that I abhor, but I really don't hate Christmas. Now it isn't that I like it, at the most I feel ambivalence. But should I really just destroy it? I'll admit that I'm still on the fence. It makes me tense. From the evil scientist community, I'm sure to get ejected, but for Christmas I can seem to summon any true invective, because what is there to hate? I mean, it's really so subjective. No, I really don't hate Christmas. I hate puppy dogs and kittens, I hate flowers in the spring. Heck, I even hate the sunshine and the birdies when they sing. I can work up animosity for almost anything. Tell me why I don't hate Christmas. Though my childhood was atrocious, Christmas never was that bad, you see. So the most that I can muster is complete and total apathy. What's wrong with me? How can I prove that I'm an evil villain worth the salt? With one the holiday so jolly I can't even find a fault. If I didn't feel ambiguous, I'd launch a big assault. But I really don't hate Christmas. Oh, what the heck? Kick line? No, I really don't hate Christmas. I have an intense, burning indifference.
Well, there you go. I Really Don't Hate Christmas by Dr. Dumbness. Right here in the Grundsau Lodge 2.5 jukebox. Don't you think the vendor did a good job with the jukebox songs this year, Charlie?
I think so, yeah. It was different. Let's just say it's different. It's not traditional Christmas.
Bobby, don't you think it's touching?
Touching what? Well, I know. I just tried to be funny there.
Okay.
It was very touching. Oh, yeah, I'm touched, all right. A lot of people say I'm touched.
Thinking back to Christmas pasts, Bobby, you had that huge smash hit album called Christmas Under the Water Tank. It was released on Y Records.
It was?
Yeah.
That was a big hit.
That was a big hit. That sold tens of copies.
It did. Last I heard, it was almost in triple figures.
That's amazing. Like 111.
Yeah.
You know what they say about that?
I know. Rhymes with Pit House.
Yeah.
I know.
So anyway, now after that, you had recorded a song here or there, and then we've done these Grundsau Lodge shows, and but you really you ended up in a trailer park in Morgantown, I think you said, is where you're at right now.
It's not even a trailer park. It's just a little field. They don't even know we're there.
Well, what do you do for fun? Like,
nothing.
Is that your boom boss or is that Charlie's boom? Tell us about that thing right there. What is that?
A boom box stick. Yeah, that's mine.
Okay.
I loaned it to Charlie and never gave it back.
Uh-huh.
But it has a lot of things on it, like a tambourine.
Uh-huh.
And what do you call that thing?
Jangles.
Cowbell.
That you have a cowbell.
Yeah, and this thing here, a wood block.
That's a Tommy knocker?
What?
A Tommy knocker?
Is that dirty?
I don't think so.
Oh. Anyway, it has bells and whatever that is.
So that's a
cymbal.
Looks like something called a hi-hat.
A hi-hat.
So you smack it on the ground.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people remember or still go to boom boss parties. I know that at one point, in coal regions especially, they were huge.
Well, there was a whole club of the boom boss.
There was.
Yeah, people.
You gather like 100 people with boom boss.
Yeah, that's nothing quite like that, I'll tell you.
I remember once at the Kutztown Folk Festival, I was working my show. I was getting ready to go on, and I think the guy's name, well, I won't say his name, the director at the time, he brought the boom boss players in. They were supposed to do 2 songs, 10 minutes. And 45 minutes later, they were still playing.
Was there any
There was
audience?
nobody in the audience.
I was
but-
going to say, did anybody stick around for that?
No. But they were having such fun. Nobody wanted to stop them.
No matter if nobody else was.
Yeah. Well, let's give me an example of a song. Like, what would be? Could you do a New Year's song with that? Could you do like Golden
You
Slippers?
could do
or-
anything.
What
with
can
a-
you do? Like, could
with
you
a
do
boom
Jingle
box.
Bells?
Well, listen,
Charlie, get you.
Just-
how about if?
What?
How about if?
Charlie, come here. What do you want?
How about if you play the boom boss and Bobby Bubbenmoyer sings something like Jingle Bells? Could you do that? Yeah, you,
Okay.
Charlie, play. I know I'm confusing
I'll
the
play,
hell out of you, both of
no,
you.
I'll play the boom box.
Okay, yeah.
Bobby, can you sing something? Okay, Spuddy up on the hair. Well, how about Jingle? Jingle Bell's pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
For most people.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. What are you doing? I'm playing the bell. There's a bell here, Bob. See?
Is that the intro?
Oh, no. You ready? I'm ready. Are you? Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Jingle bells, I forgot the words. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
That was just.
It was terrible.
No, it was special. It is Christmas, you know.
Well, it is said.
It can't be Christmas
Dave,
without opening the liquor locker.
I want to tell you
getting out the
something.
boom box. What?
I must say something very seriously.
What?
I had read somewhere, or someone had told me, that one of the three kings who came to visit Jesus on that fateful evening
Oh boy, you're
in
walking on
Bethlehem.
thin ice here, Bobby.
No, but one of those three kings was brought with him a boombox
A
stick.
boom box.
Yes.
And who told you that? Your Aunt Helen.
I don't remember who it was.
Well, I bet it was a Dutchie
But I
relative.
wonder about that. Frankincense, myrrh, gold,
And a boombox.
and a boombox stick.
I had never heard that before.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for adding that to our Christmas
I'm in tears now.
folklore
I gotta-
continuum here.
Can I go pee again?
Okay. Well, before you go, no, I want you to. I wrote a special song.
Already went. I'm all right. I'm equipped.
I wrote a special song for this Christmas
Oh,
season.
one of
I
mine.
forget what it's called now,
Oh, yeah.
but I think it's
Probably best you did.
Christmas at the Grundsau Lodge or Groundhog at the Grundsau Lodge or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, I would like you to. I'm going to sing it, and I would like you to jump in the middle there and talk about some of your experiences. You know, during the Christmas season.
During Christmas
Dog,
season.
okay?
Well,
All right.
yeah,
Will you do
I
that with
guess,
me?
yeah.
All right, Charlie. Sit him down there before he goes out again.
I'm putting his boombox stick
Put
away.
you see the safety belt? There is a seat belt there. You can literally strap him in.
There should be.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Let's hear it right now. Now Christmas time has came and went, and the old year did the same. But me and Fritz and the guys in the lodge will have an eggnog just the same. If the Belschnickel sees us, I know he'll smile, 'cause the party never stops. Out of Grundsau Lodge, there's plenty of beer, the good stuff made with schnapps. Oh, say, don't be blue. If you keep on eating bag bologna and trees, Christmas will last all year through. Say, nah, don't you bruts. Keep your husser on and carry on. Eat some pig's feet jelly, get it in your belly and wash it down with beer.
Now, I remember that Christmas when young Jacob Stoltzfus poured a gallon of Applejack in a state police horse trough. What a scene. Them horses took just a few sips. Next thing you know, they were laid out flat in a snowy white ground, sleeping like content Wunnerfitzes and Schnickelfitzes. Who put the AP in the horse trough? Barked the sergeant. He wanted to hitch up the sleigh to go visit his secret sweetheart, the spinster Helen Schwarzenhusser. Rumor has it that Miss Schwarzenhusser isn't really a spinster at all. No, if you believe the gossip, which I don't. Well, maybe I don't. I ain't sure. Miss Schwarzenhusser is more like a, Christmas feast AP cake than a lonely spinster, because everyone who wants some gets a piece. But it might be true. I had heard that last year's Christmas party, she was seen going into the recreation room recreation room 12 times. You know, like the 12 days of Christmas, only she took a different fella in every time. Now, if that ain't rumor worthy, I don't know what is.
Oh, Bobby, maybe she needed a little help fixing something.
Yeah, fixing something? Oh, yeah. I heard that even the Belschnickel came out smiling. She was fixing something all right.
Bobby!
Oh, all right.
Now Christmas time has came and went, and the old year did the same. But me and Fritz and the guys in the lodge will have an eggnog just the same. If the Belschnickel sees us, I know he'll smile, 'cause the party never stops. At our Grundsau Lodge, there's plenty of beer, the good stuff made with hops. At our Grundsau Lodge, there's plenty of beer, it's the good stuff made with hops.
And now, friends, we have to take a quick break from all of this Christmas fun here at the Grundsau Lodge number 2.5, because we have a brand new sponsor this year. It's Mountain Dolores' Home Remedies. And we're going to ask Bobby Bubbenmoyer to come in and do a live read. In radio, we always, that's what somebody just hands you a script.
All right.
Yeah, and you just read it as it is. So this is for our sponsor. Have you heard of Mountain Dolores' products?
No, I haven't.
Well, you're going to hear of them now. Go
But
ahead.
it makes
Just give that your best live read. Take your time. Be
I
slow.
sound like Ricky Radio.
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
ready? Listen. Listen. You won't even recognize who it is.
Okay.
Hi, friends. Say, do you have live or crabs? What? Live and crabs are no...
Lice.
But it says live here. That's why I was trying to get your attention.
See, that's live.
I was trying to get your attention, Kline, because I was saying, what the hell are live and crabs?
Charlie.
Jesus. Pete.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. See, that's called a copywriter's error.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try
try
it
that again.
Bobby, get Bobby. He left already. Get him back here.
Oh, here.
All right, let me start this over. This is brought to you by Mountain Dolores' Home Remedies and Herbs and such.
I mean, I didn't hear the toilet flush yet.
Okay, go ahead.
Bobby, come on. Oh, the commercial. Yeah, I heard him talking. Are you ready now? Here we go. Hi, friends. Say, do you have lice or crabs? Lice and crabs are no fun at any time of the year, except maybe Halloween. But during the holiday season, these maladies are downright vexing. Worse yet, did you know that if left untreated, lice and crabs can lead to ear schmutz blockage? That's right, and ear schmutz blockage ain't no joke. Many people have found relief from Mountain Dolores' homeopathic beaver lozenges. Just $19.95 for a can of 100. Mountain Dolores' beaver lozenges are sure to clean you up. Made from dried and ground beaver glands, imported from Saskatchewan, Canada. These miracle tablets chase the lice away, send the crabs back to the ocean where they belong, and clean up all the ear schmutz, almost guaranteed. Suffer no more. Stop itching. Start living with Mountain Dolores' beaver lozenges.
Oh, well done. I'm sure the sponsor will be very happy. I think the words you were looking for there were homeopathic and Saskatchewan.
I don't know.
But Canada will do.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear some more music now. Here's a good one. This is by Elvez.
Whoa!
Elvez. And Elvez is going to sing to us about Poncho Claus.
Elvez or Elvis?
No, Elvez.
Oh, okay.
Not Elvis. Elvis is E-L-V-I-S.
E-L-W-I-S. Elvis.
Oh, Elvis.
I thought it was.
E-L-W-I-S. Yeah, Elvis, the king. And this is Elvez from Mexico. Elvez. V-E-Z. Elvez.
Not from
like Elvez, like
not
the
from
Vez.
Canada.
No, not from there. Okay, Poncho Claus.
Night before Christmas, and all through the casa, from my all of a sudden I heard such a racket. I jumped out of bed and I put on my jacket. I went to the window and in front of the house was my old Uncle Pedro, as drunk as a louse. He ran in the house and he grabbed the guitar and he yelled out a yell, ah-hoo-wee! And he sang, Guadalajara, 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 Guadalajara. I was starting to wonder, I'd lay there alone, how Santa Claus was to visit my home. With all of this noise, it would scare him away. And all of a sudden, I heard someone say, Ay, Pedro, Chuchito, Gordito, Jose, get up there, you bums, or you don't get no hay. And what to my wondering eyes did appear but 8 tiny donkeys instead of reindeers. And they pulled a cabretta that was full of toys for all of us good girls and boys. And the fat little driver waved a big sombrero and he said, Merry Christmas and Feliz Año Nuevo. And then he sang, I am Santa's cousin from south of the border. My name's Pancho Claus and I brought what you ordered. I heard him exclaim as he drove past the porches, Merry Christmas to all and to all buenos noches. And that's how it really happened. Oh, really? No Cheech and Chong story, man. Tell you a little bit of...
Mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus? The vato with the bony knees, he's coming down the street with no shoes on his feet, and he's going to... No, that ain't it. Mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus? The guy with the hair on his jaws, Hey, man, come over here, man. I need some help, man.
Yeah, man, I can dig that. Like, what are you doing, man?
I'm trying to write a song about Santa Claus, man, but it's not coming out.
About who, man?
About Santa Claus, man. You know, Santa Claus, man.
Oh, yeah, man. I played with those dudes, man.
What?
Yeah, last year at the Fillmore, man. Me and the bass player sat in, man.
Oh, hey, man, you think Santa Claus is a group, huh? No, it's not a group, man.
Would they break up, man?
Oh, no, man, it's one guy, man. You know, he had a red suit on, man, with black patent leather shoes. You know the guy, man?
Oh, yeah. He's with Motown, ain't he?
No, man.
Yeah, I played
not
with that dude, too, man.
No,
yeah, he's a good singer, man.
No, hold on, man. He's not with Motown, man.
Well, then he's with Buddha, man.
Oh, man, you don't know who Santa Claus is, man.
Yeah, well, I'm not from here, man. Like, I'm from Pittsburgh, man. I don't know too many local dudes.
Oh, I see. Well, hey, man, sit back and relax, and I'll tell you the story about Santa Claus, man. Listen, once upon a time, about 5 years ago, there was this groovy dude, and his name was Santa Claus, you know? And he used to live over in the projects with his old lady. And they had a pretty good thing together because his old lady was really fine and she could cook and all that stuff like that. You know, like she made the best brownies in town, man. Oh, I could remember them now, man. I could eat one of them, man. Wow.
Oh, wow. Did you know these people, man?
Oh, yeah, man. They used to live next door to me, you know, until they got kicked out, man.
What, they got kicked out of the projects, man?
Yeah, you know what happened, man? They used to live with all these midgets, you know? And the midgets used to make a lot of noise, you know, like pounding and hammering and pounding all night, man. Wow.
Typical freaks, man.
Yeah, man, they were really freaks, man. As a matter of fact, they all moved up north together, you know?
Oh, they have to go get their head together, man?
Yeah, get their head together, man. And they started a commune, you know? It was called the Santa Claus and His Old Lady commune. It was a real famous one up there, man. And they used to sit around and groove all the time, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Really good time, man.
Hey, that sounds heavy.
Yeah, eat the brownies, man, and drink that tea, man. And what they did most of the time, though, was make a lot of goodies, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And they had everything they needed. They only needed to come into town maybe once a year or something like that.
Pick up the welfare check and the food stamp.
Yeah. No, what they did, man, is once a year, when they made all the goodies, you know, they used to put them in a big chopping bag, and then they used to take the chopping bag and deliver them to all the boys and girls all the way around the world,
Hey,
man.
well, that's it, man.
Yeah,
that sounds real nice.
Oh, yeah, they were really nice people, man. man. And so much class, man. They had so much class, you know, like even take the way they used to deliver the toys, you know. It's like Santa Claus used to have this really sharp short, man, you know. It was lowered to the ground at twice pipes, candy apple red, and button tuck. Ooh, clean.
Man, that sounds like a hip snowmobile, man.
No, it wasn't a snowmobile. It was a sled, you know. One of those big sleds, you know. And he used to have it pulled by some reindeers, you know, like reindeers.
Some what, man?
Some reindeers, you know. He used to hook them onto the sled, and then he used to stand up inside the sled and hold onto the reins, and then call out their names, like, on Donner, on Blitzen, on Shoey, on Tavo, come on, Beto. And then the reindeers used to take off into the sky and fly across the sky, man.
Wow, man, that's far out, man.
Yeah, and then when they flied across the sky, they used to come down to places like Chicago, LA, Nueva York, and Pacoima, and all those places, you know, and then land on top of people's roofs, and then old Santa Claus would make himself real small, you know, like a real small guy, and he'd come down the chimney, and then he would give you all the stuff that he made, man. And dig this, man, he did it all in one night, man.
Hey, just a minute, man. Now, how'd he do that, man?
Oh, well, man, he took the freeway. How else, man?
No, man. No, man. How did he do all that other stuff, man? Like, how'd he make himself small, man? And how'd he get the reindeer off the ground, man?
Oh, well, man, he had some magic dust, man.
Some magic dust?
Yeah, magic dust. You know, he used to give a little bit to the reindeer, a little bit to Santa Claus, a little bit more for Santa Claus, a little bit more.
And this would get the reindeer off, man?
Oh, got him off, man. Are you kidding, man? They flew all the way around the world, man.
Hey, that's far out, man. Hey, how come I've never met this dude, man?
Oh, man, he doesn't do that bit anymore, man. It got too dangerous, man.
Yeah, I can dig that, man, because that's a dangerous bit, man.
Yeah, let me tell you, it sure was, man. Like, just 2 years ago, man, he got stopped at the border, you know, and they took him into another room and took off his clothes, man, and searched him and searched his bag of goodies, man. And then when he was leaving, man, he was flying through the air, somebody took a shot at his reindeer, you know?
Oh, that's a drag,
Yeah,
man.
it really was, man. And then, man, he went down south, man, and they tried to cut off his hair and his beard, man. And all the time he was getting stopped and pulled over and asked for his ID, man. Just everywhere he went, he ran into too much recession, man.
No, man, you mean he ran into too much repression, man.
Repression, recession, man. It's all the same thing, man.
Yeah, man. It's a drag, man, because we could sure use a dude like that right now.
You know, oh, well, he still comes around, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but he comes in disguises now.
Oh, he went underground.
Yeah, underground, man.
Yeah, I can dig it.
Yeah. Hey, but you want to see his disguise, man? Nobody would ever know it was him, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's got a job in front of the department store, ringing this bell and playing this tambourine next to this black pot, you know?
Oh, I seen the dude.
Yeah,
man.
you know who I'm talking about, man.
Yeah. I played with that cat last year, man.
What?
Yeah, we played in front of a store, man. We made a lot of
Oh,
bread,
hey,
man.
wait a minute, man. Santa Claus is not a musician, man.
I'm hip, man. That cat didn't know any tunes, man.
Oh, hey, wait a minute, man. No, he's not into that at all, man.
No, I played with this dude.
Are you sure, man?
I'm positive.
Oh, and that was a big block of music here in the Grundsau Lodge number 2.5. That was Joe. No, it wasn't Joe. It was Elvez with Poncho Claus, followed by Santa Claus and His Old Lady by Cheech and Chong.
That's not a good song.
Oh, I like that one.
I don't like that. Not a bit. Not one bit. That makes fun of his old lady.
Oh, no, it
That's
doesn't.
not nice.
It
Mrs.
doesn't.
Claus is a nice
It doesn't.
woman. Well, anyway.
But anyway, so now, when's the last time you rode a steel runner sled on a Ritchie run? Either Charlie or Bobby.
Bobby's back in the toilet again.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long day. I did talk to him earlier about it, though. He gave up Ritchie running for a long time ago. He was hurt one time coming down the hill.
Oh, no.
Okay, he's coming back. What do you want now?
Were you-
Bobby, what was your question again, Dave?
When's the last time, if ever, that you rode on a steel runner sled? You know, like a flexible flyer,
yeah.
or there were different brands that on an icy, snowy hill, if ever, on a Ritchie
we
run.
Never did that. But all we ever did is use wax paper. We put wax paper, about six or 8 layers of wax paper on our heinies, and then we went down the sled.
What did you keep it attached there with?
What, tape?
Oh, tape. Okay.
No. We had that what's that gray tape called?
Duct tape.
Yeah, duct tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
we
duck.
duct tape. What? No duct.
Yes, right.
We duct it. Now, you think I'm dumb? We taped. We take the taped the wax paper to our heinies and went down to Ritchie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And was it fast? Was it slow?
I was fast.
Didn't it cause friction? Didn't it like light up your
heiny
bottom end?
Well, once in a while it would give out.
Oh.
So you'd come halfway down, all of a sudden there ain't no more wax paper there. You hit, you're not hurting your hiney.
What happened if you hit a stick?
Well, then you are really, you know the word.
Yeah. Okay, you'd be a little bit fertile.
Yeah, aye. Not just a little bit.
Aye, that's right. Well, as we begin to wrap up this holiday show, it's been wonderful to be with you. And Charlie Adams as well, Charles J. Adams III. We have many Christmas memories through the years, and this is yet another one. I hope we get to do it again, but sometimes I look back over a lifetime of getting together with friends and such, and I think, I wonder when the last time I did this or that. Like, for example, the last time I went steel runner sled on a Ritchie. I don't remember last time I did that, but I know I used to do it a lot as a boy.
I never did it myself.
Or as Charlie, we used to go out and sled on hills because back then in the borough where I grew up, the borough would purposely plow 2 special roads that were steep. They'd remove all the cars. No cars were allowed on them as long as there was snow. And this would last for weeks in the cold winter air, And they'd plow them just enough so there'd be a couple of inches of ice that would form so you could use your flexible flyer sleds.
Yeah.
We'd stay out there sledding until our jeans, because that was high-tech clothing, till our jeans were frozen up to our knees.
Yeah.
Then we'd have to come in. You couldn't take your jeans off because they were frozen.
Sometimes
so
they
you had
stood
to
up.
stand over the coal duct heater, the one that heated the house, the single heater. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Those are all good traditions, I think. Good traditions of Christmas gone by.
I guess every generation makes its own traditions.
Yeah.
I guess, but it just seems like our own are the best.
Did you have a train set?
Oh, I had train sets. Still have them, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
I had a big, 4x8 sheet of plywood. You went and bought it wherever. And you've got your fake grass and your fake, those lichens trees. And I have HO and O gauge and standard gauge. Still have them boxes at home.
When I think about stuff like that, when's the last time I set up my train set? Oh, my goodness, in Berks County here along the Hex Highway, we had one of the most renowned train platforms ever at Roadside America.
Yeah.
It was beautiful there.
Still
Mr.
have a beautiful
Gehringer.
one in Hamburg now at the Reading,
that
Railroad Museum up there.
Technical Museum, whatever that long name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great one. So, and again, I think about the last time I did things like the last time I set up my Lionel trains. Boy, it's been a long time. I think about things like the last time I played kick the can or roof ball or whatever. Is there anything you can think of that sometimes during the Christmas season you think of Charlie and then Bobby or vice versa? The last thing that you wonder, like, wow, when's the last time I did that? I don't remember doing that lately at Christmas.
Well, I know when the last time I actually went to an outhouse. We have indoor plumbing now.
Oh, at the trailer in Morgantown.
At the trailer, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's sort of indoors, half indoor, half outdoor.
So you do a bucket and then you have to take it out.
Well, not even a bucket.
Oh, no.
It has like a hole in the floor. Well, let's not talk about that.
Okay.
But I remember though when we used to go to the outhouse, and it used to be fun. It was cold, so you went quick.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you ever?
Weren't you afraid if you were dangling the prized possessions through the hole that, like, what if a fox or a non-hibernating bear came along?
That is not something you should be saying, Dave.
Worries
That's
me.
bad. That's dirty. No, I never worried about it. I just worried until it got clogged up.
Oh.
And then what do? You get such a plumber thing and go.
Yeah.
Try to schmutz it.
So you remember the last time doing that? Sounds to me like you're still doing that. I'm asking about things that you did for the last time.
Well, a couple months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you could use our. Matter of fact, you could probably use our sponsor's next product. Our sponsor here is Mountain Dolores' Home Remedies and such, and it sounds like you have a problem there. If the last time you went was 2 months ago, so hang on. Let me get. Let me get the script out. Hang on.
I gotta go again. I'll be back.
Okay, so I have it all together. Let's see if this one goes better than the first one, where there were some spelling errors in there. What do you expect? So this one, again, ladies and gentlemen, proudly bringing you this holiday special right here from Grundsau Lodge 2.5 is our sponsor, Mountain Dolores's Home Remedies and Such. Take it away, Bobby Bubbenmoyer.
With my radio voice again.
Yes.
It is at this time of year when the holiday season has seen us fresh on everything from pig sweet jelly to crock pudding that some of us need a little help with. Well, we need help with digestion because we're all, tied up inside. We just ain't right. Well, okay, we can't poop. But don't worry. This old recipe from Mountain Dolores. Now, she was Mountain Mary's third cousin twice removed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's sure to fix you right up. It's Mountain Dolores's log jam remover. Oh, you know what the log jam is. Don't suffer from bloating no more. Mountain Dolores log jam remover is made from the finest ground up virgin North spruce pine cones. You understand where we're going here? Just 3 tablespoons will get you up and moving in no time at all. Northern spruce pine cones are known for their medicinal cheese and crackers. They're known for their ability to give you a gut reaming, a good gut reaming. So act now, so you can act later. And get your bottle of Mountain Dolores' ground up northern spruce pine cones, now with added chicory for faster action. Just $19.99 wherever you can get it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Nice job. Nice job. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. Yes, everybody. Yes, yes. Just so happens that we just have the live studio audience just for that section right there. Yay! Yay! Well, part of the holiday fun is getting together with old friends whom you haven't seen for a while, and certainly Charlie Adams is an old friend in every sense of the word.
Oh, nice. Thank you for that.
As we relax here in the Grundsau Lodge number 2 1/2.
No, when you get my age, you don't say number 2. You think it kind of triggers things, so let's not say that. Okay.
I got you. Okay. Which way to the liquor locker?
Yeah,
remember the liquor locker?
I remember the liquor locker.
The key is on its way, so we'll be able to get in there soon. But anyway, while Bobby was gone for a while, it's been like 2 years since we did any recording work with Bobby. Well, while he was gone, you maintained contact with Shoey Louie.
Yeah, I have.
Grundsau.
More or less. Shoey's a little bit evasive sometimes. He doesn't like, he's very moody at times. But yeah, I go past Hintershits Hill.
Yeah.
And when I see him...
The Ritchie Resort.
Yeah, well, what's left of it, it's
the
closed
water
down.
tank.
Yeah, the water tank's still there, but the Ritchie Resort pretty much in ruin now. Went out of business.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so that's kind of a shame, but...
Maybe it's because all you could do there was play craps.
Yeah, and if all you can do is craps...
Right.
Well, you're in trouble. But yeah, but the slopes are still there where the Ritchie Resort was. But mainly I go to see and just wave as I go by, honk the horn. Hopefully Louie's up there looking down.
But you So I think Louie just got tired of all the fame and the stardom and so forth.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, because he certainly was under a lot of pressure. People going up there to harass him more or less. It can get to you, I'm sure, not knowing what a groundhog's mentality is, of course.
Right, yeah.
But still, it's got to be tough. Yeah. I mean, if you lived in a hole all your life and people came there, it could be a little strange.
So you inspired him, though, I think. You kind of brought him out of retirement. He picked up 2 buddies, and I think you played him that old David Seville record of those singing chipmunks or whatever they were. Like it was Alvin, Theodore, and Simon. That was their names. I'm actually surprised I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
But so Shoey Louie's got his buddies here. Who are his buddies?
Well, his buddies are Rupert and Earl.
Rupert and Earl.
I know.
Shoey, Rupert, and Earl.
They just, Shoey. There's something lyrical about that. There's something melodic.
Yeah.
Shoey, Rupert, Louie, Rupert, and Earl. So they're his buddies. We ask no questions about how they are buddies, how long they've been buddies, or what they do as buddies. But there they are.
And I understand they put together a little song here for us at the Grundsau Lodge number 2.5 Christmas holiday show. So are you going to direct them here, or what's going to happen?
Well, Louie is here.
Okay.
He's in the toilet right now. So you want to have him come over and
Sure. Let's bring them over. We got the microphone set up, and we'll just have them. Guys, you're going to start your song. Is there a name for this group? It's Shoey, Louie, Rupert, and Earl. Like 3 singing groundhogs? How's that sound?
I guess that's close enough.
The groundhogs of Shoey?
The three Grundsaus.
The Whistle Pigs of Christmas?
Whistle Pigs could be one too.
No, we don't know their name yet.
No.
Maybe that'll happen after this record gets released. Okay, so let's hear this new original song, from what I understand, by Shoey Louie, Rupert and Earl, directed now by... Well, is Bobby going to direct this? Where's Bobby?
Bobby's going to be coming in. Bobby? He's still in the toilet. Bobby!
Okay.
I'm wiping.
All right.
I know. Okay, come on. I'm still wiping. All right, okay. He's... what do you want?
I want you to...
What?
The 3 groundhogs here. Charlie did a thing, and we'd like if you would conduct them. Like
who are you?
Like a maestro. My name's Dave. It doesn't matter.
Which Dave?
Dave.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Your last name don't matter. What, are you a convict or something?
Yeah.
Are you on the lam?
Witness protection program.
Are you on the lam?
I'm in the Shoemakersville Witness Protection Program.
Oh, boy.
I have a secret apartment under the water tank.
You have one of them things attached to your ankle. You mayn't go nowhere.
It's called a wife.
Look at that. I hope she ain't listening to this.
Me too.
No, I had wrote a poem.
Oh, you're going to read the poem before we do the song.
Oh, okay. You want? No, I don't know.
No, go ahead. Read your poem.
Do you want to hear the poem?
Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Bubbenmoyer.
Reading a poem.
Is it a poem about what?
It's Shoey Louie.
Okay, go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Shut up. You had a chuckle there, didn't you? And here we go. Hope I get through this good. He is an old Grundsau named Louie. He lives in a hole up near Shoey. On February 2nd, most people would reckon he'd just wake up and say, "Oh, phooey." But no, not that lovable Grundsau. He loved Groundhog Day morning and ha. On Hinnershit's Hill, he'd sit very still to see his own shadow. That almost rhymes. He had no idea what it was all about, 6 more weeks of winter or not. But he would wake up and follow the light when the morning sun came out. Some people called him a whistle pig. Some people called him a woodchuck. But it never really mattered, because Louie really didn't give a fig.
That doesn't rhyme at all.
What?
That doesn't rhyme.
But it better not have rhymed, because it could have been nasty.
Oh.
People enjoyed all his groundhog wit. The song Shoey Louie was quite a hit. But others believed the song was dumb, and that he was full of groundhog's stuff. Didn't rhyme either.
No, I got
Did you notice that?
Yeah,
that didn't rhyme either.
Yep.
So up there he is, at his burrow he sits. Through rain or shine, or come what may, up there on that hill named Hinnershits, waiting patiently for his big day.
Aww.
Thank you so much. I'm in tears. I'm in tears. I'm gonna.
Doing the Grundsau chant. That's.
I gotta go.
Oh,
I'll
are
talk to you later. Bye.
Are you feeling a little sad? Okay.
Well, that was kind of interesting, wasn't it? That was weird.
It was good. It was good.
Not bad.
I think people really like that, Bobby. Then your comeback broadcast here. It's the holiday season at the Grundsau Lodge number 2.5. Charlie Adams, myself, Dave Kline, and of course you heard Bobby Bubbenmoyer. And now, Bobby, after that heartrending poem, I was wondering if you'd go ahead and lead Shoey Louie and his trio in this world release of their new song. It's called "Don't Be a Brutz Baby at Christmas." You're going to give him like a lead-in? Like, you know how Lawrence Welk used to do a one.
Don't be a Brutz baby. Aye. Well, now Earl sings high harmony.
Yes, he does.
Rupert sings bass.
Okay.
And I just sing I'm tenor.
Yeah, and look how they're paying attention to you. Look how Charlie's got them all trained. They're all looking at you with their 6 little beady eyes. They're just waiting for you to give them a count in. Give them a count in, Bobby.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Don't be a Brutz baby for Christmas. Don't be all huddled and blue. Their Belsnickel wants you to be good. So do all your chores like you should.
Oh, it's sounding good so far. It really is. But Earl, a little louder.
Grundsau, don't sleep the whole winter away. Grundsau, come on out your holes and
Did you just pass gas?
Pig's
Aye,
jelly and smear Jesus. Some tripe and food worst we want. We got to have crystal, yes, and so our bellies get nice and round. Oh, 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 Grundsau, oh, Grundsau, don't sleep the whole winter away. Grundsau, oh, Grundsau, come on out your holes and play. Grundsau, oh Grundsau, don't sleep the whole winter away. Grundsau, oh Grundsau, come on out your holes and play.
Aye, that sounds good. It really does.
Grundsau, Grundsau, don't sleep the whole winter away. Grundsau, Grundsau, come on out your holes and play.
That's good. I like that. That is going to be a big hit. Yeah.
Now you children better watch your P's and Q's. Hang up your clothes and clean up your room. Do everything that you're supposed to do.
'Cause Santa Claus is watching you.
Well, every Christmas Eve, he climbed on his sled full of toys and spread Christmas cheer to all good little girls and boys. And Santa Claus say, on Dasher, Dancing, Prancing, Vixen, Common, Cupid, Donald, Blitzen, and Bruce and Marvin. Say, where Rudolph? Say, well, say he dislocated his hip in a twist contest, and he's all stove up in the hospital. Yes, but we've got a swinging replacement. Say we got the fastest steed from the sands of the rainy desert babies. Say we got Clyde the camel, and then he say, on Clyde, on you great camel, and Clyde say, which is camel for don't bug me, man. Say I'm pulling this sled fast I can. Now you children better be good and act like all the children should. Be careful of what you say and do.
'Cause Santa Claus is watching you.
He's everywhere! He's everywhere! Say, what have you got in your big bag for all the kiddies this year, Santa? Say, I've got apples and oranges, 170 ponies, 3,000 sets of drums, 7,000 comic books, and a do-it-yourself guitar course, complete with an 8x10 color photo of Bo Diddley, suitable for framing, yes. And you can hear him explain as he drove out of sight. On Dashing, Dancing, Prancing, Vixen, Common, Cupid, Donald, Blitzen, and Bruce and Marvin. On Clyde, and Clyde say, which is camel for Merry Christmas, everybody.
Christmas Day will not be very merry. Explaining to the children will be hard. Well, it's Christmas Eve tonight, and our beagle picked a fight with some reindeer that were grazing in our yard. I let the dog outside to do his business. I forgot to hook his leash up to the peg. First he and Cupid came to blows, then he bit Rudolph on the nose, and when I got there he was eyeing Prancer's leg. Now I'm getting sued by Santa Claus. He's claiming mental anguish in his case. Yeah, I'm getting sued by Santa Claus, and my kids won't even look me in the face. I tried to throw myself on Santa's mercy. I begged him, but I wasn't getting through. I said, it's all your fault, you know. He said, now how can that be so? I said, because we got the stupid dog from you. Now I'm getting sued by Santa Claus. He's claiming mental anguish in his case. Yeah, I'm getting sued by Santa Claus, and my kids won't even look me in the face. Holy. Getting sued by Santa Claus. He's claiming mental anguish in his case. Yeah, I'm getting sued by Santa Claus, and my kids won't even look me in the face. Yeah, I'm getting sued by Santa Claus. Now I'm bucking with the beagle at his place. Settle out of court.
We piled the family in the SUV on Christmas Day and headed off to Grandma's house 100 miles away. For Grandma cooked a great big Christmas dinner for us all. She's done it every single year since I was very small. Now all her life our Grandma's always been a bit confused, forgetting where she parked the car and wearing mismatched shoes. We thought that it was cute at first, but lately she's been getting worse. The final straw was when we saw the dinner she produced. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. She crammed him full of yams and served him up with mashed potatoes. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. Uncle Al threw up and Auntie Patty screamed with fright, but I was really starving, so I snuck a tiny bite. That yappy little bastard always drove the family mad, but with some chestnut stuffing on the side, he's not half bad. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. Turns out that Chardonnay's the perfect wine with Cocker Spaniel. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog.
Sing it, Grandpa.
This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog. We don't know where the cat is, but dessert is on its way. This Christmas, Grandma cooked the dog.
Let us all now sing our praises to the Lord today. Although you may not share our belief system, which is perfectly okay.
Maybe you worship an abstract being that is kind of vague. Or maybe you just worship a guy whose name is Greg.
Perhaps your religion doesn't include a time called Lent, but whatever your religion is, we support you 100%.
So sit around the fire and have a chestnut roast, or raise a glass in toast to Happy Days Donny Most.
But if you prefer to eat Indian food on Christmas Day, I can only shrug my shoulders and say namaste, namaste.
Personally, I prefer turkey, gravy, and salad. But let's never forget, all cultures are valid.
So let's have peace on earth and cut out all the bull. Let's have a holiday season that's multicultural.
If there's one point we'd like to make with this festive holiday song,
it's that Christmas comes just once a year, so for a few days, for crying out loud, can we all just get along?
This year for Christmas, there's something I'd really like. So if you're up there somewhere, Santa, please don't bring me another bike.
Christmas, bring me an alien this year. I want a little green guy about 3 feet high with 17 eyes who knows how to fly. I want an alien for Christmas this year. He can live in the bathtub, so don't worry about a thing. And I'll take him out for walks when it gets nicer in the spring. I'll always keep him company, he'll never be alone. And we can hang around the house all day and watch the twilight zone. I want an alien for Christmas, bring me an alien this year. I want a little green guy about 3 feet high with 17 eyes who knows how to fly. I want an alien for Christmas this year. Christmas, bring me an alien this year. I want a little green guy about 3 feet high with 17 eyes who knows how to fly. I want an alien for Christmas this year. I want an alien for Christmas this year. Out on the third planet closest to the sun, there's a special celebration and it sounds quite fun. A jolly old fellow brings toys to everyone on a holiday they call Christmas. Now I'm not gonna lie, it makes no sense to me, but here's what Earthlings told me about this Christmas mystery. Santa is a furry freak with epic superpowers. He flies to every human home in under 14 hours. He's a master burglar, a pro at picking locks. If you don't leave milk and cookies out, he will put dung in your socks. If you act nicely through the night and don't jump on your bed, Santa comes with sugar plums and hurls them at your head. But if you're on his naughty list, he shoots missiles at your toes. He might just roast your chestnuts with his powerful flamethrower. Rain, 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 rain. Dear, 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 dear. I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. He's compelled his creepy elves to do his every wish. One sought to be a dentist, now he's sleeping with the fish. Mrs. Claus, she works the pole, plans her man's demise. Soon the elves will all rise up and stab out Santa's eyes. Ho, 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 ho. Earthlings are so weird. I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. Ho, 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 ho. Earthlings are so weird. I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. What the heck's a turtle dove? And who lit up that deer? I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. Or maybe it's there, or it's somewhere. I don't know.
All right. Well, it's been a lot of fun. We'll maybe play a little bit more music. And before we do that, we'll say our goodbyes from this year. From the Grundsau Lodge 2.5, Charles J. Adams III, as always, it's been a pleasure and a privilege working with you. And if you'd like to say some final words for this special to the friends out there, now's the time.
Well, thank you for those who are still listening, for listening and sticking with us. I had a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun, making just a nice time, something to do for us, hopefully for you to sit back and say, what the hell's wrong with those two guys? Or three guys in our case, I guess.
Right.
What do you mean? Bobby, too.
Yeah, you forgot him.
Well, he's still in the toilet. New Year and everything coming up. Have a great winter time and see you in spring.
Hey, it can always be the Christmas season. And now, how about a final farewell soliloquy from Bobby Bubbenmoyer, who himself is the graduate and founder of the Shoemakersville School of Broadcasting, which you heard as he so eloquently waxed through the words of those live commercials. Bobby Bubbenmoyer.
Well, we were happy that the SOP, the School of Broadcasting, was such a success when it was. It ain't no more. I was also very happy to have the BM and TP stores, the bread, milk, and toilet paper stores, that when it snowed, when it snowed, people could come and get their bread, their milk, and their toilet paper in one stop.
Aww.
I'm getting a little emotional now because I don't want to. This has been, but I got to go again.
And on behalf of those two guys and Shoey, Louie, and what were their names, Rupert and Earl, and anybody else who's had music during this show, we thank you for visiting us here at the Grundsau Lodge number 2.5. Don't you dare, Bobby. Don't you dare. I have had enough of eggs for one day. Anyway, I digress. We thank you for being with us here in the lodge. Keep the spirit of fun in your hearts throughout the coming year, and give a smile to those that you come near. Now, Bobby, why don't you go ahead and pick up the boom boss? Charlie, you help him, and we'll end here with Old Lang Syne. Are you ready?
Old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind.
Should old acquaintance be forgot 10 days of Old Lang Syne.
Let's get dramatic.
What?
Should old acquaintance be forgot in days of Old Lang Syne.
Yeah, but it's not over yet. Poor old Lang Syne, my dear, poor old Lang Syne, we'll raise a cup of kindness yet. Now, poor days of Old Lang Syne. Macht's gut.
Many years ago, a boy named Yule was quite distraught. He saw how people went to malls and bought and bought and bought.
Christmas is nothing but a scam.
He said out loud. He even wrapped his Christmas tree in an old black shroud. As Santa watched and saw Yule grouse, he knew right then and there he'd have to find that boy a source of renewed Christmas cheer. Something to soothe Yule's vexing attitude. Something to help Yule chill and find a peaceful Christmas mood. His rounds on Christmas Eve, Santa searched around the world for the perfect gift of peace and joy for Yule whose feelings twirled. In Rome, Paris, and London, there was nothing to be found. But in the Far East, Santa stumbled onto something sound. As he filled the Maharishi's stocking with things that gurus liked, Santa got an idea for Yule that brightened up his night.
I'll give the gift of meditation, calm and all zen-like, to help this lad to know the joy of peace this Christmas night. Ho, 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 ho.
He whispered to the guru and made a jolly plea, and asked Raja to whip up a mantra that had glee. The Maharishi crossed his legs and with his body prone, looked into old Santa's eyes and then laid out this drone.
Merry Christmas, Hare Krishna, Krishna Christmas, Merry Hare, Hare Merry, Christmas Krishna, Lala Lala, Ding Dong Ho.
set off upon his way to take the Christmas mantra to the troubled boy. Upon awakening in the morn, onto Yule's sock was pinned the mantra from the guru, inviting him to sing.
Merry Christmas, Hare Krishna, Krishna Christmas, Merry Hare, Hare Merry Christmas, Krishna, Rama Rama, Kingdom Home.
You sung it once, then twice, and thrice. He sung it to the dog and mice. He sung it in the shower at noon. He sung it and dispelled his gloom. And since that Christmas morning, he's been singing. Sitars, tablas, guitars, drums are ringing. Yule believes and you can too. Just join in now and sing this tune for peace on earth, transcendent waves of joy.
Merry Christmas,